Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for listening to your reading of June 9, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. You are in a pretty awkward situation today. Someone seems to be pulling you in one direction while you go in another. You follow the white line, but you know very well that these dissensions can lead to open war. Don't see the dark side of things. Everything is not black or white, gray also exists in life. An overwhelming stream of forces will gather to make a forceful proclamation and imperative commitment. It is a movement that unites generations and entire peoples to give birth to a type of revolution. Forget about small-time things and think internationally. Find out about world events and take a firmer stand by defending your convictions. A handful of smart individuals can make a big difference. Is an ideal day to escape from everyday life with whomever you want and to enjoy their company. Now is the time to share your thoughts with the people you care about. Be sincere, any deception will be discovered. The current vibrations will favor rapprochements, balanced exchanges, mutual understanding. Indeed, you will be more available and more relaxed to share pleasant moments with your loved ones and meet new people. Good humor is essential. Enjoy it. This day will not necessarily be easy, but it could end up paying off in emotional terms if you convey your messages smoothly and without ambiguity. Your partner is very attentive to your arguments, take advantage of them. You won't have patience for anyone who threatens your sense of security today, dear Virgo, as the Libra moon faces off with Mars and the healing asteroid, Chiron. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself if a frenemy tries to chip away at your sense of stability, even if the claws must come out to do so. Luckily, most conflicts should be resolvable through grounded and diplomatic discussions, which can ultimately evolve the dynamic into a healthier place. Take some time out to focus on your supportive relationships this evening when the sun and moon align in the sky. Early today, tensions can build regarding matters of boundaries, money, power dynamics, or respect, dear Virgo. Attractions can be intense, but you can also feel unsatisfied if you feel out of balance. Comfort needs assume more importance today with the moon in your solar second house. As the day advances, you can enjoy opportunities for spirit-lifting activities. Your love of learning is pronounced, and you're inclined to want to explore different tastes and interests. Warm verbal exchanges can figure strongly. Sound energy is with you for trust in your close relationships. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your finances may start to rise slowly, now that you are committed to learning new technologies to increase the profitability of your savings. If you have decided to invest in stocks from the new market online, for example, you could reap substantial gains. You can try a low-risk operation today as a test because the stars protect you. Do not hesitate to take advice on a stock exchange site. Today meetings with friends can turn out to be the cause of changes since someone who attends can come to give an opinion or a somewhat shocking idea. This opinion, however, is surely based on some rumor, gossip, or another type of wrong information, so it will be good to express the idea that these concepts should be explored to discover the facts. They probably turn out to be much more positive than you think they are today. Mercury is retrograde today, and it is your sign that is paying the price. Some days don't deserve as many negative effects. For natives who go through a job interview today, they will give the image of a distracted person with fuzzy and inconstant thinking. The assets will have a serious communication problem which could create misunderstandings and lead to fault. On the stock market, anxiety will grow. The fear of losing will lead you to resell very promising stocks. Financial stressors may pop up today when the moon in Libra opposes Mars and Chiron in Aries. Virgo, you may feel the weight of your budget during these oppositions, especially if you are spending more than saving or struggling to meet your financial goals. Of course, these oppositions imply that there might be financial constraints working against you, like paying off a loan. But instead of becoming overly frustrated, take a step back to consider what actions you can take to restore financial harmony in your life. You have more power over your money than you realize. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 9th are 24, 46, 7, 36, 31, 2. Daily love. Your heart is swollen with generosity, no doubt, today. You have a lot of love to offer to others. You flood your loving partner with tenderness. Plan a special romantic outing. You can be particularly flirtatious and affectionate. You could also spend your fondness otherwise by playing with your children and helping them with their homework. The announcement of your ex's marriage hit like a thunderclap. Still, in denial, you naively thought that this news was going to go unnoticed. Indeed, because of daily arguments, your married life had become unmanageable. Of course, separation remained the only viable solution. Yet the influence of Mars on your sign attests to it. It is the beginning of a process of rebirth. Go beyond the stage of mistrust and trust yourself. Meetings will change your destiny. A renewed sense of physical vigor will have you working hard on your tasks and projects. Although in reality, you will have your mind elsewhere because passion will consume you today. Perhaps your intellectual and philosophical interest is what occupies your mind the most, along with the romance, of course. That physical vigor could bring you a lot of pleasure tonight. Have a nice day. At work. You may well have the opportunity to introduce a little change in your work. If you have made new proposals and plans, they will probably be accepted and you will have the task of setting them to music. A new challenge in prospect, but it does not displease you, far from it. Your fertile imagination and your great organizational skills will be on the go, be sure. If you have plans with your friends, you will be happy to see them today. There may be delays, but that's not why you will be intimidated. Since your concentration and perseverance levels are higher than normal, you are going to go ahead with whatever you start today. Suitable day to start or continue projects of your interest. Your investments are progressing slowly and that can put you off, but now is not a good day to make drastic decisions about your budget. Wait for the ambient stillness to dissipate. It prevents you from acting as you would like. Expose the difficulties that you encounter. Try cautiously to resolve the relational tensions in your workplace, but do not try to hide the problem. You will be observed and you will be judged on your diplomatic skills. Health. We say of Virgo individuals that they are often shy and hesitant, but this is not always the case. You are living proof. Indeed, this day turns out to be somewhat unexpected, especially about your group relationships. You, usually so reserved, could oddly get yourself into the limelight. You are sick, perfectly sick, like when your mother went out at night and left you alone with your despair. Loss of appetite, emotivity, untimely redness, Venus hits you right in the heart, you are in love. Don't run to the doctor to complain about your condition, he won't be able to help you. Do like everyone else, writes sweet words, plays sad tunes on the guitar, looks out the window, and waits for it to pass. This is an ideal day to get away from the fast pace in which you always move and spend some time alone. Even if you can't spend the whole day alone, at least take a few hours to yourself. You are not in the mood to be social, so avoid group situations of any kind. If you give yourself this day off, you will end it feeling good and with the energy to face tomorrow. Family and friends. This day will be particularly creative. You will come out of your bubble to take an interest in art in all its forms. A friend will ask you to practice an enriching cultural activity, visit a museum, go to the cinema or the theater. The game is worth the candle. This outing will do you a lot of good. It will open your mind and break with your everyday worries. Moreover, you will not fail to evoke this experience in society and to repeat the experience as soon as your schedule allows it. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.